In the Hardaway 17, back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that like button for your boy. We roll on me, really appreciate everybody sliding through. We here for a good time and a long time. Strap it up, strap it in. Now I want to talk yet, quick. I wasn't even here. I wasn't even here yet. Nah, quick. I want to talk. I wasn't even in this thing. Yeah, I'm making me a drink. That's what I'm doing. To tell you the truth. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, y'all smash that like button for your boy. My bad about being so late, man. My bad. I know I ain't pushed this jump back 30 times. I ain't pushed this thing back about 30 times. I already know. But all right, so y'all know we about to have us a boxing conversation. Right? I don't know if y'all been hearing the news going around, but y'all know Sudden T. Y'all know Sudden T, I have my own way of doing things, right? I have my own way of doing things. So it's been some news going around, right? I forget what was the boxer who dropped it. I forgot what was the boxer name who dropped the news, right? I forgot, but Blue Blood posted a story, right? This random boxer, I forgot his name, older boxer, right? He put out. Well, wait, I'm already moving too fast, right? So y'all know about the Floyd Mayweather and Earl Spence Spawn War story, right? Y'all know about the Spawn War. Pretty much, that's kind of like, right, how Earl Spence was birthed, right? You know what I mean? Him going to the Olympics, him coming up just a little short. And then, him being like the Spawn War king, right? Him going to the different gyms, spawn this guy, spawn that guy, looking good against these people, right? But his biggest and best and his most, his biggest and best, can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? My bad. But his biggest and best, right, Spawn War story is Floyd Mayweather, right? Everybody know the myth of the Earl Spence and the Floyd Mayweather Spawn session, right? They sparred, and the story is, right, long story short is the story is Earl Spence got the better of him, right? So everybody know how that shit go. And if you don't, I just told you, right? Earl Spence basically pretty much got his name through Spawn Wars and quote unquote, right? I'm gonna say quote unquote, right? Beating up Floyd Mayweather, right? Everybody had been hearing about this for the longest. This has been what's been for about 7 or 8 years now. You get what I'm saying? So this box, and I forgot his name, and I remember his name was good, Shaw. Let me say what's up to everybody coming in the building. And the crazy part is I remembered his name right up until, I started this goddamn stream, which boxer had said it. Let me turn on my monetization because I ain't turned that thing off. I remembered his name up until I started this dang on stream. But this old school boxer, right? He wasn't there, by the way. The boxer that said this wasn't there. Earl Spence told us, pretty much who was there, which we go get to in a second, right? But this boxer told us that Floyd Mayweather, now, right, this new boxer, right, the new story, right, the new Spawn War story, right, that's been floating around as of late, is that Floyd Mayweather knocked out Errol Spence with an uppercut, right? So that's what's been floating around lately. I haven't talked about it because I know bullshit when I hear it. I know bullshit when I hear it. Y'all hold on, wait. Y'all hold on for a second. Let me go get my phone. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. My bad. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy to the truth, lie, or somewhere in the middle. What's good, Alex? Appreciate y'all folks sliding through. Now, my thing is, right, my thing is for the longest, right? What's good? What's your name, Brody? I'm about to butcher your name. What's good? Codnip, Codnip02, Codnip02. Can you do your boy a favor? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, right? What's good, boxing MMA? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, boxing. Let me say what's up to the people in the building first. Let me say what's up to the people in the building. What's good, Kurt? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Kurt. Glad you can make it, pimp. D Free, TWT in the building. Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Freezy, my guy MP, what the fuck was good? MP, TWT in the building. My boy Josh Sanders was good. G, TWT in the building. Yes, we got in there. What's good, Alex Alberto? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Alex. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. Josh. Okay, that's everybody. Tay Tay, what's good, Tay Tay? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Tay Tay. What your fan is. Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Quinn. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. Y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. About to make some sound. She was asking me to see this hash smell. Appreciate y'all sliding through this. Jump my brothers keep quick. But yeah, my bad. So we all know the original, right? We all know the original story about Earl Spence and Floyd Mayweather sparring war, right? The original story is Earl got the better of him in sparring, right? For the last 6 years, the story has been Earl got the best of him in sparring. This look tacky a little bit, right? A little tacky. Let me do that. It look a little tacky. All right, so the last 6 years, right, the story has been Earl Spence got the better of Floyd and Spawn. Now, the most recent rumor is, matter of fact, let me see the guy's name. This boxer, he recently came out and said that Floyd Mayweather knocked Earl Spence out with an uppercut. Now, you got a lot of people, right? You got a lot of people running with that narrative. You got a lot of people, running with that narrative now that Floyd Mayweather, you know what I mean, knocked out Earl Spence in sparring. So Earl Spence himself, and y'all know T, y'all know how T like to do it. We gonna take a look at it for a second. Now I got the tweet. Up as my banner, right? But we gonna take a live look at it live right now as I roll up this blunt, take a sip of my cup. Cause I'm too sober right now. That's why I ain't functioning right, because I'm too sober right now. You feel me? But let's go in for a live look at this thing myself. We go pull up exactly what Errol Spence said in just a second, right? Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. I'm getting 68 right now. I'm getting 68. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through. For real. How y'all been today, man? How y'all been today? But we go shut all this Earl Spence fake news and all this Earl Spence propaganda. We go shut all this shit down today. Or we go do the best job we can over here at Southern T, right? to shut all this shit down today. Cause I'm finna start exposing you niggas for real. Not even exposing you niggas, just exposing the narratives. So if you one of the dudes pushing the narratives, then I might be exposing you. Get what I'm saying? But there's a problem between you, myself, and Irene, goddamn it, whoever there may be. Y'all know me, myself, and Irene. But I digress, right? So let me get to Earth. Let me get to this Earth Spence tweet, man. So Earth Spence finally, Earth Spence finally answered it. He finally answered the cap, right? He finally answered the fake news himself. He came out and he said, matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it up. I'm about to bring it up. Hold on, let me make this thing kind of big first. What's good? What's good? I said I'm too so right now. Me too, bro. I'm too so. That's why I can't function right now. That's why I can't function. I ain't did nothing. I ain't got no kind of drugs. I ain't drink. Hold on, hold on for it. Let me. God damn it, man. All right, let's get to it. So let's pull this thing up. Let me get this thing nice and let me expand this for y'all. Because if y'all blind like me, y'all gonna need it to expand, right? Boom. Okay, so let's take a look at what Earl Spence had to say. Alex Earl Spence and Floyd narrative. I don't think Floyd got a black eye or bloody nose. Whatever they said he got from Earl. I mean, that's one thing, but we actually saw Floyd Mayweather with the black eye. You know, Mr. Detractor, Detractor Alex. We actually saw him with the black eye. But I digress, right? But that's what we're here for. We're here to talk about it, Alex. We're here to talk about it. But Earl Spence, this is what Earl Spence had to say addressing the Floyd Mayweather uppercut rumors, right? So for 6 years straight, it was Earl Spence beat up Floyd in the sparring. Now, for the last 3 days, it's been Floyd Mayweather knocked out Earl Spence in sparring, right? My thing is, let's just say Floyd Mayweather knocked out Earl Spence in sparring. Why didn't Floyd Mayweather himself already say that? And I don't know about y'all, right? But I don't take Floyd Mayweather. Let me go in here so I can see the chat. Let me go in here so I can see the chat from this time. I don't take Floyd Mayweather as one of the guys who will bite their tongue or one of the guys who will hold their tongue for any reason. I don't see any reason Floyd Mayweather, right, will bite or hold his tongue. And Floyd Mayweather hasn't given me the impression to be a guy that will hold or bite his tongue. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing, right, if as heavy as those rumors were about Earl Spence knocking him out. Y'all see how I got that shit together as soon as I took a hit of that cup. If the rumors, if the rumors weren't true about Floyd Mayweather knocking him out, about Earl Spence beating him up, why didn't Floyd Mayweather come out years ago and say, no, I knocked Earl Spence out with an uppercut, right? Now, Floyd Mayweather still didn't say that he knocked Earl Spence out with an uppercut. This guy that was no, this guy wasn't even in the gym, right? But this is the guy that now that's coming out and saying that, Floyd Mayweather knocked Earl out with an uppercut, right? But my thing is, if that is true, why did Floyd Mayweather in his camp, and they don't strike me as the people who would let something like that float around, Earl Spence beating them up in sparring, right? If it wasn't true. They don't strike me as the people who will be going for something like that. Right, you know what I mean? I got 25 people in the building. Can I get all 25 of y'all to smash that like button? If you haven't, y'all do your boy a favor. Let me know if y'all got ads when y'all came in because I turned my monetization on late. So I'm really wondering if they got your boy right or not. But if y'all could smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in, greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Johnny Q said T rejuvenated now. No ads. No ads. Okay, Ghost. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on real quick, y'all. Let me just check something real quick. Just a hot second. Then I'm gonna read, then we go read I'm gonna read to y'all what Earl Spence had to say directly, right? Okay, they own now, so they own now. All right, so I'm back to it. I'm back to it now. My bad, y'all. My bad, great people. My bad. Okay. Okay, Quee. It's on. I was late with it, but it's on. It's on. So they'll fix it. Okay, this is what Earl Spence had to say, right? Earl Spence said Leonard Ellaby, Jalen Love, and Lou DeCubas, Boza Edwards, Sashawich Powell, countless of the boxers and coaches was in the gym. I tried not to speak on sparring, but great work, hell of an experience, never buckled. He capped. So that's what Earl Spence had to say, addressing the fake news, addressing the rumors that Floyd Mayweather knocked out Errol Spence, right? Errol Spence said he tried his best not to talk about sparring. He said it was good work and a hell of an experience. And then he followed by saying that he never been buckled and that he's capped. And I'm inclined to believe Errol Spence when it comes to this matter. He said, I've seen lesser fighters buckle Spence early on. I have no doubt Floyd could have buckled him. Well, I ain't gonna argue what you're saying, Ghost, but I have never seen it. You know what I mean? I have never seen it. You know what I mean? And when and Earl Spence don't strike me as the guy who make up shit. You know what I mean? I know people who make up shit. Earl Spence don't strike me as, the guys who make up shit. And my thing is, how come Floyd Mayweather never said that? Why has Floyd Mayweather never said, yeah, I buckled Earl Spence. I knocked him out. Never once has he said, not once. And Floyd Mayweather ain't the kind of guy who gonna let you get off on him with a lie if it never happened. You know? And why is this just now coming up? He said Lardy was the only one. Yep. And I basically talking about sparring. That why people so focused on sparring. You talking about sparring, right, Quick? Yep. But now I'm noticing, Quee, and I'm on it for a reason, Quee, right? Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all jab that like button for your boy, right? I'm on it for a reason, Quee, right? Because this is just the latest story, right? Right, Quee? This story right here is just the latest story, right? But I'm noticing an increased amount of, is it just me? But let me ask y'all, right? But just me, right? I'm noticing this. I'm noticing an increased amount of Errol Spence bullshit stories lately. Like, it's an extremely large amount of Errol Spence propaganda going on. Like, it's like I'm looking around. It's like every day I look up, it's a new story about Errol Spence out. And it's like, Ricky. Okay, now I say this all the time, right? If you're not an Errol Spence guy, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, think about it that much, man. Don't do it. Don't do it now. Don't cook it now. If you suspect about it, don't do it. I told you how I feel. But yeah, I digress. Uh he said, I said it the other day. Yeah, Rick. Yeah, Rick. He said folks run with anything these days. Is that they run an EJ smear cap. And Johnny Q, that's basically what I'm getting at, right? That's basically what I'm getting at. And I know some people just, it don't matter what you're talking about. It could be me, it could be somebody else, it could be, some people just come in and go against the grain anyway. Like that's their whole purpose, is to come in here and go against the grain. I ain't talking about those people. I'm talking about content creators. You know what I mean? I'm talking about content creators. it's like I'm noticing an increased amount. It's like ridiculous. Like I'm finding out something new every day. You know what I mean? I'm finding out something new every day. I'm like, damn, damn. I'm like, wait. So if you don't like a fighter, right? If you don't, he said they gotta give Bud something to focus on. Y'all don't hear me though. My thing is, it be the content of which they speak on Spence about. He said, why not speak on Spence doing what he did? So he said, why no one speak on Spence doing what he doing in Crawford? What he did at Crawford. That story get more clicks. The relevancy of it. You know what I mean? The relevancy of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it ain't always been like this though. You know what I mean? It ain't always been like this though. You know? But I'm like, so for 6-7 years, nobody had a problem, right? Nobody had nothing to say. Floyd still ain't saying nothing like this. Floyd didn't say this. Or another boxer said this. I forgot his name at this point, and I don't even care no more, right? But Floyd still ain't came out and said this, right? But it's like now all of a sudden, right? And it's from some of the same pages, right? It's from some of the same pages that I saw drop the EJ beat up Floyd story, right? Now you got the same pages that was telling me that EJ beat up Floyd, telling me now that Floyd Mayweather beat up EJ. And they say it's coming from, this particular boxer, right? My thing is, why nobody ever said this shit before? Why didn't Floyd Mayweather come out and say, man, this cap, I beat the hell out of EJ. This cap, I didn't stop EJ. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Why Floyd, if it's not true, why will Floyd let that legend live on? You know what I mean? If it's not true, why will Floyd let that live on? You know what I mean? And that's my only question. You can say it's true or not. My thing is, if it's not true, if EJ didn't get Floyd, his name is Cody Crowley. Cody Crowley said that? Cody Crowley the one that said that? But you want to know what's even better? Y'all want to know what's even better than the Floyd Mayweather knockout story? Y'all want to know what's even better than the Floyd Mayweather knockout story? The Errol Spence is ducking Jerome Booth in the story. It's not just about the knockout story. Earl is shutting down, this particular story this time, today, right? About him getting knocked out by Floyd Mayweather. But this is not just the only story. It's like I'm talking about increasingly. What's good, Mr. Mechanical? Nate Jones. There you go. Nate Jones. Hey, I got real quick. Anybody in here ever heard of Floyd Mayweather buckling Errol Spence with an uppercut before recently? It get better, D man. It's gonna get better. But watch this. Anybody in here ever heard ever heard of even one time? Anybody in here? For real, it's 24 people in here. Real question to y'all. Has anybody in here ever heard of this story before? I know you have, Ghost. I know you have, Ghost. Anybody else in here? Anybody? 26 people in here. Now, have y'all real talk? Okay, Johnny Q said no. Appreciate you, Johnny. Appreciate you, Johnny, for participating, my G. My guy D-Man said here now. My guy Ghost. My guy Ghost said he heard the story before. Appreciate you, Ghost. No, Josh. Shout out my guy Josh. Josh, okay, you know, I bet. Okay, boom. Okay, appreciate it. My brother's keeper. What's good, pimp? And I am my brother's keeper. Appreciate you. So you never set this shit up a fire. Okay, bet. Okay, so bet. Okay, bet. So most of us. Okay, so most of me either. Me either. Me either. Right. So most of us never heard of this story before. Right. So my thing is, why hasn't Floyd ever said, you know what I mean? Now, don't listen to the Spawn story. What Floyd said was when they asked him, right? Now, this is where I heard Floyd Mayweather say. Floyd said, it don't matter what you're doing, Spawn, it only matter under the lights. That's what Floyd said. Floyd said when they asked him about Earl, when I heard him out of his mouth, he said, even if he said it's just Spawn. It only what you do under the lights is what matters. Sparring is sparring. You get what I'm saying? That's what I heard Floyd Mayweather say. What's good, Brian? He said, if the question is, have I ever heard Spence almost got stopped? The answer is hell no. Right? He said he did it 300 years ago. He was in fight, I believe, and also that G1 and them around and versus. Like, for sure. But most people, never heard of that shit before. Never heard him say it. Never heard him say it. Most of us, right? Never heard him say this shit before. I'm one of the people that never heard him say this shit before. You know what I mean? So that's what I got to roll with. You know what I mean? That's what I got to roll with, right? So now in 2023, and notice how this is coming about. Notice how this is coming about right around the time. Never shower. Shout out my girl shower. I'm just making sure, just make sure I ain't tripping. Sometimes, sometimes people be want to make you feel like you tripping shower. You know what I mean? Sometimes people want to make you feel like you tripping shower. So I just be having to make sure that I ain't tripping sometimes. You know, I do that. I do that sometimes, man. I do that sometimes. Yeah. But anyway, I digress. But I'd be wrong. I ain't even gonna get out there. Cause I know what they want. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get out there. But one thing we don't do on Southern T, bro, is push propaganda. Won't push fake shit. Won't do shit for likes. Won't do shit for clicks. I really don't give a fuck if you come here or not. Like if you don't fuck with T, if you don't believe T, if you don't get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? Go do this shit over there. You know what I mean? But when we come over here, we go stick to the facts, the known facts, right? The shit that we can prove, right? But anyway, I digress. He said, what got me turned is how EJ talked to Nate when he was trying to say he almost got stopped. EJ, a savage. What EJ say to Nate, Brian? What EJ say to Nate? But my thing is, I think it's funny now how all of a sudden Floyd knocked out EJ again, right? When it's seeming like it's like a campaign, when it's seeming like, right, it's just me looking around all of a sudden, because I'm seeing people who used to rock with EJ, they don't rock with him no more, right? And at first, I thought it was just a Bud thing, right? But they taking it upon themselves to tear EJ down on their own. They isolate EJ from Bud, and they still turn EJ down. And I'm noticing that in many places. Some places I expected, and then in some places now who's singing a different tune from what they had been singing from the last 5 or 6 years. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, it's getting real weird around this motherfucker with all this fake news. It's getting so bad. A quiet man like EJ, a man that stays to himself like EJ, is even having to come out here and shut shit down. And he did it as respectful as he can. He said, look, man, it was a whole bunch of people there. You know what I mean? I try to keep quiet about it. It was a good session. But bro capping. You know what I mean? But bro capping. That's what Earl Spence had to say. He had to say, bro, he said Nate was yelling at EJ out to spawn. That Floyd almost stopped him. EJ told him, I know you kids said, but I didn't know you sucked dick. There was Nate Jones. He told that too. Yeah. Like, you see what I mean, Roger? After all these years, Roger. After all these years. Right? After all these years. Now Floyd KO EJ. So now all of a sudden, right? Now all of a sudden, you know, Floyd KO EJ. How do a story do a complete 360? How do the stories do complete 360s? You know what I mean? Like how? It went from, right? At first, it went from good sparring to EJ got the better of it to us seeing Floyd with the black eye and us knowing who the fuck Floyd was sparring with at the time when he was walking around with the black eye. You know, the boxing heads knew, everybody else knew. You know what I mean? That's not something that somebody told us. That's something that we saw. Everybody remember Floyd having that black eye. Everybody know who the fuck Floyd was in camp with. Well, everybody know who Floyd had in his camps. Sparring at that time. And it was fucking Errol Spence. You know what I mean? That's where that came from. And this is just again, I have titles, but my lives don't just always be about the title. You know what I mean? Because this is just the latest, right? Next week it's gonna be something brand new. It's gonna be something brand new. I'm telling you, it's gonna be something brand new, dog. Because at first I was starting to think these niggas was on Bud payroll, right? Which I had no problem with. At first I was thinking these niggas on Bud payroll. But now I'm starting to think it's deeper than just Bud. Because why y'all still going there, Errol Spence, isolated with the bullshit? he isolated himself, and y'all still coming at him with the bullshit. I wonder what the agenda gonna be next week. I wonder what the agenda gonna be next week, man. You can tell it didn't go in Floyd's favor because every time the story is told from Floyd's side, they begin with he was coming back from being in prison. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He said because they run out of things to bitch and complain about. He said Floyd also knocked out Jermell Charlo and Andrade the same day. So all of a sudden, he said, Shay Girl, what's good, Shay Girl? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Queen. Glad you can make it. So my thing is, right, Floyd ain't been knocking nobody else out all this time, right? Right? Just hear me out. Just hear me out for a second. Floyd ain't been knocking nobody out. Nah, bro. Nate, now that they told me who it was, bro, Nate is one of Floyd henchmen, bro. That's one of Floyd henchmen. Now that Nate Jones, that's one of Floyd henchmen, bro. He run with Floyd. Of course he gonna say that. If I had known it came from him, I probably wouldn't even address this shit. Who even started this shit about Nate Jones saying this? Nate Jones, Ghost is right. Now I'm figuring knowing this Nate Jones. Nate Jones been saying this. He been saying this. He the only one. He the only one that's saying it. Nate Jones, that's who said this. He been saying it. Duh. That's Floyd right hand, left hand. Dude been with Floyd for a long ass time. Of course. Of course he said that. I didn't even know who originally even said that. Nate Jones. Of course he gonna say that. Come on. Big Tex. What's good? TWT in the motherfucking building. The team Nate didn't say he knocked him out. They made that up. The whole thing is a lie. This is a mystery rumor. He said, man, stop the motherfucker. Now, Ghost, the rumor is, bro, he knocked Earl out with an uppercut, bro. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I've been seeing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't clicked on nobody's shit. But I've been seeing it everywhere, Ghost. I've been seeing it everywhere, Ghost. I haven't. Alex Stroll. I know Alex Stroll. Alex, I tell you this right now. Floyd Mayweather don't even want to fight Manny Pacquiao again. Ain't no way in hell he about to fight Earl Spence. Y'all want to know? Don't get me started. But Manny Pacquiao want to fight. Manny Pacquiao want to fight. And I ain't saying Floyd ducking because they old and it don't matter no more, right? But Manny Pacquiao want to fight Floyd again. Floyd don't want to fight Manny Pacquiao. Oh, shit. He said, I know that's what I'm saying. That made it up because nobody said that. Ghost, if they saying this came from Nate, Ghost, if it came from Nate, bro, it sounds like something Nate would say, dog. He said it seemed like anyone that looks at they might pass up Floyd, Earl, Wilder, Tank, some kind of rumor pops up or trouble happens. Interesting. Interesting, Shaker. That's an interesting perspective. 29 people in the building. Y'all smash that like button for your boy, whether you just passing through. I got 29 people in, but I got 37 likes. Y'all get your boy to 50 likes. I need 13 of y'all to hit that thumbs up. If y'all ain't hit that thumbs up, whether y'all just dropping in. I know other people live. Appreciate you sliding through my junk. If y'all could tap that like button for your boy. We in here talking about Errol Spence shutting down this fake news. I'm about to show y'all the tweet. He said they made a good call if he said stop hopping out and slip. What's good, dear John? What you mean, dear? Let me show y'all what Earl Spence had to say addressing the latest rumors with him and Floyd Mayweather sparring. Just to catch y'all up, y'all know the original rumor was, oh shit, y'all can't see that yet, huh? Y'all know the original. Just to catch y'all up, y'all know the original rumor was, right, which is kind of how Earl Spence got his name, got his juice. Well, Earl Spence got his name and he got his juice, right, through being in the Olympics, right? Came up a little short, and then he turned pro, right? And then he became the sparring war king, right? Doghouse rules champ. He was beating everybody up in sparring, right? Then he got the call to go spar Floyd Mayweather. And then, right, the rumor has been, legend says, right? Legend has it, right? Earl Spence got the best of Floyd Mayweather in sparring, right? But now, right, and that's been, pretty much the long-standing rumor for the last, 6-7 years, probably before that, right? But now I find out, in new tournament events, right, Nate Jones comes out with a different story, right? Nate Jones is TMT, right? Floyd Mayweather's guy, right? He comes out and he says that Floyd Mayweather knocked out Earl Spence with an uppercut. He stunned him, knocked him out, whatever it was, right? He stunned him, knocked him out, right? Now before we go even deeper, right? Let's just listen to the two stories. Just from y'all, right? Just from the people in the chat, right? It ain't that many of y'all in here. It's about 29 y'all in here. I can't see it here no more. It's 31 of y'all in here, right? Can I get all 31 of y'all smash that like button? But just what story sounds more believable? Honestly, let's just do this between us. Let's just keep this between us in here right now, right? What story sounds more believable? Errol Spence got the best of Floyd Mayweather in the sparring session, or Floyd Mayweather stunned or stopped Errol Spence in the sparring session. Which one sounds more believable to you? Right, honestly. Which one honestly sounds like it will be more believable to you? Floyd Mayweather getting out of prison, stopping the young hungry lion Errol Spence, or the young hungry lion Errol Spence getting the best of Floyd Mayweather in the sparring session where Floyd Mayweather just got out of prison. What sounds more believable, bro? Let's just like, and at that time, let's just really think, who was Floyd Mayweather stopping like that? Nobody. Go say neither. Nobody. So what I'm getting to is, right, what's up with all this increased Errol Spence news lately, right? What's up with all this increased Errol Spence news? At first, he planned in a car accident. Oh, he planned a car accident to duck Bud, as if Bud was really going to fight him. Like, why is this so important that people plant these narratives about Errol Spence? Why can't we just get on, you know, with our daily lives? You know what I mean? Said both thirds caps. Got run whatever first said. Floor haters made up. He got destroyed. Salute. I mean, same way Spence haters are saying he got killed. Ghost. I never heard Floyd got destroyed. I heard Floyd. I heard Floyd got. I heard Spence got the better. That's what I heard. I ain't never heard Floyd got knocked out. Right. I heard Spence got the better. That's what I heard. I heard Spence got the better. I ain't never really heard. I heard really what the story was. He gave him a black eye. That's the first thing I heard. Was he gave him a black eye. Earl gave Floyd a black eye. That's really what I heard when he came down to it. That's all it was. I didn't even hear he got the best of him. The very first thing that came out was that nigga gave Floyd a black eye. That's the first thing I heard. Was the black eye story. And Floyd did have a fucking black eye. He did have a goddamn black eye. Is it right? EJ getting the best of him, destroying him is not the same thing. Yep. But EJ said LB, Jalen, Lou Cubas, Lou Cubas, Bozy Edwards, Satchel Powell, countless other boxing coaches was in the gym. I try not to speak on sparring, but great work, hell of an experience. He never buckled. He said, great work, hell of an experience, never buckled, cap. You know what I mean? Cap. BF TV. One of the real ones. What's good, BF? Stop the cap, man. You know what I mean? Just stop the cap. Like, what is up? What is up with all this fake news going around? Like, not just this news, not just the new news. Floyd knocked him out, right? But this is just the latest. We can go back to him faking a car accident, right? We could I see niggas goddamn taking pictures of Earl Spence circling his stomach and shit like that. Like, I thought you guys was boxing fans. I thought you guys was Bud Crawford fans and shit. You know what I mean? Now, BF, that's what's going on right now, man. BF, niggas been telling me for 6-7 years straight, right? EJ got the best of him, right? And then now all of a sudden, y'all want me to believe that he knocked out EJ. And then I'm just now finding out, right, BF? I'm just now finding out, BF, right? That Nate Jones said this. Now, we all know Nate Jones is Floyd Mayweather fucking right-hand man, right? So, if I had known Nate Jones said this shit, BF, I wouldn't have even talked about this shit because Nate Jones been hating on EJ from the jump. Nate Jones has been the only nigga in the world saying Floyd Mayweather won the session since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time. T, that's the thing. Nate didn't even say he slept him. What'd he say, Ghost? What did Nate say, Ghost? What did Nate say, Ghost? He said he stoned him. He said he stoned him. Hold on, wait, what Earl say? Buckled. So Earl said he buckled. Earl said he never buckled shit. So Nate said he buckled him. Right? He said he buckled him. Right? Nate said it was back and forth. And Nate said he never seen anyone do better against Floyd. But he said earlier on in the sparring, Floyd caught him. But it was back and forth. Ghost. Well, let me tell you the story that I saw. So this still plays into what you're talking about, right? Because I didn't click on this shit. I'm not clicking on bullshit in 2023. I'm not doing it. Not supporting bullshit. Nope. But this is what I saw. And I saw this in more than one place, Ghost. And this is what this is about. Spence shuts down the fake news. This is what I saw. I saw, right? And now that y'all saying Nate, right? I think I did see somebody say Nate Jones. But I saw, goddamn, Spence gets knocked out by Floyd Mayweather in the sparring session. And then I saw Nate Jones says Spence gets knocked out in the sparring session. Then I saw Floyd Mayweather drops Spence with an uppercut in sparring session. So I'm like, bro. So we just go do it. What's good, yo? TWT in the motherfucking building. Appreciate you sliding through this thing, pimp. He said, but I thought they cut the clock off. So where the hell the bell? He said, I thought they cut the clock off. So where the hell the bell come from? Teddy, my thing is, this just the latest. This just the latest in fake Earl Spence news. This just the latest fake Earl Spence news. That's out. I got 30 people in the building. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. I got 30 people in the building, 43 likes. Y'all smash that like button. Get your boy to further. He said, you're wild. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You don't even know what I'm talking about in here. He said, we going to somebody drop, and EJ didn't drop. And then, right, I heard EJ said, Floyd Mayweather said, yeah, you did good, to be a little bitch. And EJ said, glove back up. And Floyd Mayweather ain't want to glove back up. You know what I mean? Those are stories that I was hearing. You know what I mean? And the crazy part is, I'm trying to figure out now why now is this coming out? Why? And how did Floyd Mayweather even get in here? And like quickly said, why do it even fucking matter all of a sudden? Like, why we want to change the narrative from Earl Spence beating up Floyd Mayweather now? Like, why does this shit even matter? You know what I mean? 35 people in the building. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy, whether you just passing through or whether you getting in on the conversation. You know what I mean? Greatly appreciate you. I don't know if it's your first time, but if you could, not make it your last time, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate you. 35 people in the building, 46 likes. Y'all get your boy to 50 likes. Let YouTube know that we live. Let YouTube know that we talking that good boxing, that we doing a good job. You know what I mean? Teddy, because EJ is applying motherfucking pressure to the system. He said next week's story, when Spence was 4 years old, he slipped and fell and cried. Can you believe it? He cried. He said, this shit make me not want to be a fan. Don't let it take your joy, bro. Don't let it take your joy, bro. Don't let it take your joy, bro. Just fuck with the, My thing is, bro, how do these niggas even wake up and print these stories? How do they wake up and print? How do you live with you? Like, how do you, you wake up and you know you finna put some bullshit out and you still go putting that bullshit out? Just like you niggas be coming here, know you finna be on bullshit, and you still coming here on that bullshit. You still coming here on that bullshit. You niggas have no shame. You niggas have no remorse. And then let's say Floyd did not come out. What they got to do with Crawford not. So, right, that's what I'm getting. Go, and that's exactly what I just said. Like what they got to do with anything. And my thing is, are you niggas Crawford fans or are you niggas just Earl detractors at this point? Because actually, I'm gonna answer my own question. Most of these niggas are Earl detractors, and when you spot it, you just gotta move accordingly. And that's what it's always been, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing, dog. I could tell somebody who detracting and somebody who talking boxing, right? I could tell somebody who detracting and somebody who who putting in their work. You know what I mean? I can tell somebody who's just detracting and somebody who really adding to the conversation, to the community, to what's going on. You know what I mean? BF said the last I checked, Gary punched Bud in his face, and everybody knows this. Facts. So what my brother BF is saying is, why haven't we been heard? That's what I've been saying, right? Why haven't we been heard? Floyd Mayweather got on Earl ass. Why did the story even come out that it was Earl? And why Floyd never denied it? Why nobody ever denied it but fucking Nate Jones? Even Floyd Mayweather ain't denied Earl getting the better of him. Every time you ask Floyd, what'd he say? They say I'm just getting out of prison, and he say it matter what you do under the lights. He said last I checked, it's 135 C-class fight supposedly going back and forth with Crawfish. You know what I'm saying? They say Kid Austin got the best of David Hayden. You get what I'm saying? That's what they say. You know what I mean? So they say he got the best of him. You know, that's a rumor. You get what I'm saying? Type deal. And now Devin already came out and said, hell nah, that ain't what happened. You know what I mean? So Mayweather never denied Earl getting the best of him. He just kind of moved the goalpost a little bit. Man, I want Earl to either fight for who he finna fight. He finna fight Keith Thurman, or he finna fight the winner of Virgil Stanonis. I want him to fight that person and then move up. Fuck Bud, leave Bud where the fuck he at. Leave Bud where the fuck he at, man. Because after a while, he said Gary Russell punched Bud in the face, and Bud hasn't done shit. They've been battle for years. Come on, man. He said Bud hit Nate up, threw him some bread to say this. This shit, MD get everybody off his ass for a bit. Nah, y'all know Nate fuck with Floyd though, TD. Nate is Floyd, bro. He been with Floyd for the duration. He been with Floyd for a long time. So I ain't even surprised, that he on team. But he always spoke. He always been the one that said Floyd got the best. He been the only one that said Floyd got the best. But what the masses say, most people that was there say, is what the legend says. Earl Spence gave him that work. BF, you going on at 4:30, BF? You going on at 4:30 or like 5 type shit? But hell yeah. He said Bud being the best fighter has nothing to do with Earl and Floyd in the doghouse. Exactly. And that's my thing, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, most of this fake news, because it's clearly fake news. Earl can't even shut that shit down. It's clearly fake news. Most of the fake news is coming from the Bud pages, right? It's almost like they slandering him. 5, bet. Okay, bet. And you're in Texas, so you're on the same time I'm on. So yeah, bet, I got you. Okay, bet, cool. Bet, cool. All right. And most of these slanted ass media, most of these slanted ass news is coming from the Bud side, the Bud pages, the Budums. You get what I'm saying? I'm just tired of seeing it, bro. You know it's ugly. What Shay girl say? What Shay girl say? Shay girl say something. What's good, bro? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, bro. Glad you can make it, pimp. My North Memphis brother. What Shay girl say? I saw Shower say. What Shay girl say so? I don't see a comment. It's just that my every day is something new, bro. I seen it's like everything is like a new day. What's good, knockout? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Glad you made king. It's like, bro, every day it's a new era Spence narrative being pushed. It's about everything except for how Bud agreed to all the terms and then sign the contract. I wake up and I see Earl Spence stories and propaganda everywhere. And it's always about everything, right? But how the hell do you agree to all the terms in a fight never happened? That's what I want to talk about. I don't care about nothing. And now you want me to believe, right? Because this man got into a car accident, he messed up the Bud Crawford fight. That's another one that I ain't even hit on yet. We'll outwin, fuck it, right? Right. They want you to believe now, right, that because Errol Spence got into a car wreck that he messed up the Bud Crawford fight, right? That's what they spending now. Oh, because he got into a car wreck, Bud go have to fight his mandatory in April, and he ain't gonna be able to come back. And Earl got to fight his mandatory when he come back, and he got injured and he messed up. But now Bud ain't gonna be able to fight him because he wanted to fight him, but now he ain't gonna be able to because Earl got into a car wreck. And then he planned the car wreck. He hired that kid to come hit him. He did that on purpose. He staged that. So it ain't Bud's fault because Earl got injured. You know what I mean? That's what they want us to believe, right? Well, how about this? Undisputed trump all mandatory. So you could throw that shit out the window. Right. Number two, you saying that as if Bud really wanted to fight him. What they saying is because Bud said you can spin the block when you ready. That Bud, you know what I mean, wanted to fight him. Bud has told us I'm gonna fight him. Bud told us I'm not gonna fight him. Bud told us I'm past that. Bud told us spin the block. Bud told us I'm Hall of Fame already. Bud told us he don't need me, I need him. You know what I mean? Bud said, where your bitch ass at? I'm looking for you. And then he made negotiations extremely hard. Y'all talking as if Bud Crawford, you know, is gonna fight Earl Spence off the Whopper Chopper. Like, you mean he gonna fight him like he just did when they was negotiating the last time? Don't you telling me? So y'all really want me to believe that it's just set in stone because he said spin the block that he gonna fight him this time when they was just negotiating for fucking months, but then he can negotiate with Avenesian in weeks, quote unquote. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all gotta make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense to me, man. Because it don't make sense. They really want us to believe that Earl Spence is the one that's messing up this fight when they know good and goddamn well that he not. And then they worst nightmare, right? They worst nightmare. Jeez, I said earlier, every time I fight on PBC, he's going to get bigger, shiny floor, Earl wide tank. Something weird starts to. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, you did say that, huh? Yeah. My bad, y'all know I be having. Let me see what I was saying. Y'all know I be having. Let me see what I was saying. Told us past that. Told us spin the block when they was negotiating the last time. What you telling me? Yeah, they really want us to believe. They really want us to believe that the fight was gonna get made. This change that the fact you could form that thought and push it. It's a plan wreck. And the fact that some of y'all can believe it, right? And not even be playing, bro. Even like just the fact that they trying to spin it like because he had the wreck, right? That's the reason the fight not gonna happen because they gonna run out of time for it to happen. Nah, bro, undisputed trump everything. Really they know that the fight not gonna happen. Errol Spence really about to move on, so that's their last hope and they last grasp. Oh, Earl Duck Bud, because they know Bud not gonna fight that man. They know Bud not gonna fight that man. At this point, it just tear Earl Spence down. It don't matter what it is. Let's talk about his street dealers. Let's talk about him faking the red. Let's talk about him getting knocked out by Floyd. Let's talk about him ducking Bud and Jerome Boost Ennis. Let's push Jerome Boost Ennis on him too. So he ducking Bud and Jerome. So he faking negotiations with Bud and he going up to 54 because he ducking Boots. So how could I be negotiating with Bud, right? And then be going to 154 ducking Boots. You know what I mean? It's just a new story every day. It's rather I wanna it's rather you want to say that he ducking Bud or you want to say that he ducking Boots. He can't be ducking both of them at the same goddamn time. You get what I'm saying? But guess what though? If Errol Spence go up a division, right? Y'all could say Earl Doug Bud, which is bullshit, right? Y'all could say Earl Doug Bud, but guess who still gonna be down there at 147 with Jerome Boost Ennis, right? And y'all could say, well, Earl Doug Bud and Jerome Boost Ennis, but guess what? The fact still remains that it's gonna be Bud and Boots. It's gonna be Bud and Boots down there at 147, while Earl at 154. You know what I mean? So eventually, y'all will have to stop talking about Earl Spence. That is why all this weird ass shit is coming out right now. Because eventually, y'all know y'all gonna have to stop talking about Earl Spence. You get what I'm saying? Because he about to move up and he about to leave that bullshit in the past. Because he know when a nigga bullshit, if Bud really smart, he'll go on and sign a fight Earl Spence now because Earl Spence present him with the biggest bag and the biggest opportunity, undisputed. If you let Earl Spence get away and go up to 154, my guy, you're gonna have to take a much smaller bag and you might take a bigger ass whooping because you're gonna run to Jerome Bruce Ennis. Or you could retire, you know what I mean, and not fight Jerome Bruce Ennis at all. But that is no money. You get what I'm saying? So you go take less money having to fight. You go take less money having to fight Jerome Bruce Ennis and you go take more money having to fight I don't know who that is. You go take less money fighting. You go take less money fighting Jerome Boost Ennis. You go take a bigger ass whooping, right? And then if you retire, there's no money at all. You know what I mean? So you can only fight them bums for so long. You go fight a bunch of bums, right? And then retire. Eventually, you go run into Jerome Boost Ennis. And now you telling me if you ain't gonna be able to negotiate with Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence, and Jerome Boost Ennis, you mean to tell me people still go say it's everybody else but you? You get what I'm saying? So it's either the big bag and Earl Spence, right? Or you go take a Jerron Boost in his smaller bag, right? Or you go retire. You get what I'm saying? And it's just that up next. Because I really want EJ to move up so the world can see the fraud Bud is. No one, uh, no one else except to gotta keep fighting bums saying no one wants to fight you. Yeah, facts. You know what I mean? I'm really ready for EJ to go and go. After this, EJ had his next fight, right? After EJ had his next fight, I'm ready for him to go and move up and go to 154 so we can get back to boxing, right? Because again, I'm keep saying, and it's toxic, right? Because Bud Crawford make it toxic because Bud Crawford don't want to do the right thing like Spike Lee and just go and get in the ring and make this shit happen, get the people what they want. Like Jalen Rose and them, he won't just get in the ring and get people what they want. You get what I'm saying? And we want to see Undisputed. We want to see Earl versus Bud, but he ain't gonna do it because he rather play games and rather run propaganda schemes and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Type deal. And it's crazy. And it's crazy because I didn't even think Bud Crawford had this in his character. You know what I mean? To be real. But it's like, bro, I didn't gave him every out and every opportunity. It literally didn't got down. He's literally at his last leg, like, of making this fight happen. Like, there's nothing else. There's nothing else left to do. Look how long Earl Spence ain't had a fight since Jordanis Ugas. They'll sit here and tell you Earl Spence been inactive. He been inactive. as if that's a bad thing. That means he has time open to fight Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford is active. He fought somebody else because he didn't want to fight Errol Spence. You know what I mean? That time where you took to set up that fight, there could have been a time you took to fight Errol Spence. You know what I mean? You even said in that joint, why wouldn't I take an easier fight for about the same money if I could? It's like you told on yourself, and people act like they ain't hear you say it. You took a fight where you could make a nice amount of money over the Errol Spence fight. You just told the whole world you ducked him. If why wouldn't I take? He told you right then and there that he making about the same amount of money in the same fucking live stream. He told you. He said, why wouldn't I take a fight for why wouldn't I take? He said, if I had two, he said, why wouldn't I take? He was about to say easier fight, right? He said, why wouldn't I take a fight for, about the same money and against a good fighter? But he was about to say an easier fight, but he told you I took around the same money, right? That what he was putting on, right? They said 10 million, but we ended up finding out that's a lie. Niggas was mad as fuck about that when we found out that was a lie. But I digress. Damn, that's a good ass drink right there, man. But anyway, I digress. It was still a tough opponent. You get what I'm saying? So that man told you right then and there that he kind of maneuvered around right then. You get what I'm saying? But that fight ain't gonna happen. I really want to put that fight to bed. I really want to put that fight to bed. I want to put it to sleep. You know what I mean? I want to put it to bed. I want to put it to sleep. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like it's gonna happen. I feel like that fight is toxic for boxing because it's not gonna happen. Because all that's gonna happen is you gonna have one side saying this, you gonna have one side saying that. One side saying Earl Duck, one side saying Bud Duck. And now let's go do is have us and this motherfucker beefing and going at each other's throats and going at each other's heads. You get what I'm saying? So I'd rather talk about fights that will actually happen. I'd rather talk about the possibility of Earl going up to 154 and fighting Jermell. You know what I mean? Because I just heard Jermell say he gonna be at 154 for a long time, and Earl Spence is coming up to 154. You get what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? I'd rather talk about that and Earl Spence's willingness to keep telling us that I don't got no problem fighting, Jermaine for the right amount of money. You know what I mean? The willingness of him to tell us that shit. You get what I'm saying? I'd rather talk about that because I feel like that's an even better fight anyway. And peep this, because everybody in here, look, I'm gonna make y'all real uncomfortable now. Everybody in here so comfortable with the fact of Jermell moving up and then Earl coming up behind him. Nah, man. Nope. Because guess what? That's a huge fight. It's a way for us to get two of the best pound for pound fighters in the world. Maybe the best two. They both top 5. If you got any kind of brain, they both at least top 5, top 10 without a shot of a doubt. 2 top 10, top 5 pound for pound fighters fight for undisputed. No, why not just let them fight? It might turn into a motherfucking trilogy. We may get a rematch out of it. You know what I'm saying? The rematch may be even better than the first one. Ain't nobody gonna want to lose twice. Who knows? You get what I'm saying? I'm not against that. I don't necessarily want to see them jump up. Now, Jamal Charlo already moved up, so he done opened up the door for little brother to make his decision, right? But my thing is, how about this? Uh, 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 um, uh, uh, Earl about to have a fight in like April, right? Charlo come back in April. Him and Tim Tszyu are fighting like the summer, right? So Earl go fight. Tim Tszyu about to have a fill-in fight. So let's just say that he win, or let's just say that Tim Tszyu fight Tony Harrison. Let's say Tony Harrison beat Tim Tszyu, right? Earl about to have a fight in April. When Jermell come back in like June, he fight Tony Harrison, right? Earl Spence move up to 54. Jermell just, beat Tony Harrison. Then we get Mel versus EJ or some shit like that. I'd rather talk about that possibility. You know what I mean? I'd rather talk about that possibility. Or Earl maybe fighting Fundora. You know what I mean? Or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Because at this point, Bud Crawford not fighting Earl Spence. He don't want to. he didn't show me one too many times that that's just not what he want to do right now. Y'all do your boy a favor. I got 21 people in the building. I got 48 likes. Can I get everybody in here that ain't hit that thumbs up? I know sometimes we come in, you know what I mean. We come in smooth like, you know what I mean, and we forget sometimes. But if y'all could jab that thumbs up when you come in, let YouTube know that we live, let YouTube know that we doing a good job, let YouTube know that we over here talking this good boxing, let YouTube know that you came over here, that you found me by hitting that thumbs up. Help your boy get in that algo. You know what I mean? Keep us going around. Greatly appreciate you. We in this thing having a boxing conversation, man. The latest rumor is right now. Well, I gotta tell you the beginning before I tell you where we at. Now we all know what the legend has been. The legend has been that Earl Spence got the better of Floyd Mayweather in sparring, right? That's part of how the Earl Spence legend grew, right? So now what Brother Nate Jones is saying that indeed Floyd Mayweather basically buckled Errol Spence within the sparring. Errol Spence, took it upon himself to come out and say, I normally don't try to talk about sparring. He actually named like 4 people, tagged their names in it, said that what's good, Zoom. Appreciate you sliding through. Named like 4 people, said that they was there. You know what I mean? Basically saying you could ask them. He said, but it was good work. But this cap, I never got buckled. Hold on for a second. What's good, Zoom? TWT in the building. Appreciate you sliding through this, John Zoom. You know what I mean? I'm just giving y'all the rundown real quick. If y'all could smash that like button for your boy. 21 people, 49 like y'all. Help get your boy in there. I go. Greatly appreciate you. Tay D said I'd be 100% on board if they didn't have the same coach. Tay D, let me tell you how this could happen, Tay D. Let me tell you this could happen. Let me tell you this could happen, Tay D, right? So, Derrick James is Jamel's coach, right? But Jamel has another coach named Juan Guzman. Juan Guzman works directly with Jamel every single day. When Jamel's working with Derrick James, Juan Guzman is still in Jamel corner right there. He's his coach as well. If that fight was to happen, Juan Guzman would take on full control of Jamel like he does when Earl Spence and Jamel have a fight going on around the same time. When Derrick James is training Errol Spence, he's solely focused on Errol Spence because Errol Spence is Derrick James's number one priority. Juan Guzman, number one priority is Jamel Charlo. You get what I'm saying? He said family meeting today. Check the family email for details. Quickly, we got a family meeting at 7 o'clock p.m. Central. So that's 8 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. You know what I mean? 7 o'clock Central, right? He said, I don't care, don't want to see that. Mel is who he is because the DJ, no, Teddy, see, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. See, nope, Teddy, we too comfortable. We too comfortable with it. We too comfortable with him just moving up like that. I'm saying back in the day, friends used to fight each other all the time. And I think Earl Spence understands that. That's 5 specific. Okay, Zone, Mr. Correct a lot. No, I'm just playing. I'm fucking with you, Zone. Appreciate that. But now, Teddy, we too comfortable with that, Teddy. You know what I mean? Back in the day, fight you to fight their best friends all the time. And Earl Spence is more comfortable with that than Jamel. I ain't gonna do them like that because I like both of them though. But I'm just saying, and the crazy part is I think Jamel may win, right? But Jamel a little hesitant. And I get it, that's his friend, but Earl, like, bro, for the right bag, I fight anybody. Earl, he like, I fight anybody. I fight anybody. I fight anybody. Earl stay saying that. He's out of mind them being friends. Friends can fight. Hear me out. He said EJ is more with it than Mel and Derek. Yeah. Yep. 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 He said Mel never went to try with Derek. Will we be talking about him now? Will he be honest? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Teddy. Jamel is good, bro. I don't know. I do not know, bro. I do know Derrick James helped him out for sure. I do know Derrick James helped him out. But let's think again, right? He has had fights where Derrick James wasn't in his corner. Juan Guzman been in his corner for a fight. I can't remember which one. It wasn't that long. It might have been like 3 fights ago. Trap Media. Where you been, Brody? He said Jamel stops early, but he got a good chance to. He got a good chance to. I ain't gonna say this crazy. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. 19 people in the building. I got 49 likes. Y'all help get your boy 50 likes. Smash that thumbs up for your boy. Smash that thumbs up for your boy. I'm staying on this thing a little longer with y'all today, man. I feel like I ain't just had a real conversation with y'all in a minute. So we just been having us a real conversation. If y'all want the link, y'all can get the link too. I ain't being booed. Y'all can get the link by the way. I've been on her hour and 20. That's more than enough. Y'all want that junk. Or I could keep cooking. You know what I mean? He said, nah, Derrick hasn't. He said, nah, Derrick hasn't missed a fight. The training has been split recently, though. Juan Guzman. Yeah, I could have sworn, Teddy. I ain't saying you wrong, but I could have sworn Guzman had a fight on his own. Because Jamel, he was giving a press conference. He was like, yeah, Juan Guzman here. He was like, Juan Guzman. He's like, I got a trainer. I can't remember. Was he the one before Tony Harrison? The one before Tony Harrison. That was Juan Guzman, if I'm mistaken. I could be tripping. He said Guzman ran most of the camp of the first. That's probably what I'm talking about. And we see how that turned out. Yeah, that's probably what I'm talking about. Yep. Because Derrick, Teddy, now it's coming back to me, Teddy. Guzman ran the whole camp, Teddy. Derrick James came back like the week of and he coached him. But Guzman ran that whole camp. Now I remember Teddy. He did yeah, I know yeah. Now he was that's what it was, yeah. That's what it was, Teddy. Now you right, Teddy, but Guzman coached that whole camp. Derrick James came like a week or so before the fight, and he coached him within the fight. You know what I mean? That's where I think the disconnect came from too, because Guzman was coaching him most of the camp, and Derrick James was in the corner. But once him and Derrick had the whole camp, he did Derrick still, facts. Yeah, facts though. Yeah, he was still in the corner because he came back like a week or so before. He came back like a week or so before, and he coached Castano. You know what I mean? But Guzman ran that whole camp. You know what I mean, Teddy? That's what it was. That's why I say I know Guzman coached him. Is that fact? So let's use that for example right there, T. But what I'm saying is, bro, Derrick James is Errol Spence's coach, bro. That's Errol Spence's coach, bro. Jermell asked Errol Spence, hey, can I fuck with Derrick James too? Errol said, cool. Errol said, cool. But that's still Errol coach, bro. If we get mad versus Spence, we gonna get that worked out too. It'll be better worked out. Well, don't want to see that. It'll be for undisputed, man. It'll be for undisputed. You never know. We might get 3 fights out there. We might get 2, 3 out of it. You know what I'm saying? It'll be for undisputed, bro. But you see what we doing? You see how we talk this? I already talked about that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's more plausible than Bud ever fighting Earl Spence. Bud gonna have to prove to me that he gonna fight Earl Spence. I'd much rather see Mel versus Earl. Anyway, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? My thing is, I say this, and then let's talk about Boots for a second, right, Teddy? Let's talk about Boots for a second. They want to tell you Earl ducking Boots, right? They want to say Earl ducking Boots. But watch this. Which fighter said, Boots, you go get yours? And which fighter has said absolutely nothing? Which fighter said, that never came to my table when asked about Boots? And which fighter said, you go reel in something that you ain't ready for? You know what I'm saying, Teddy? And we got and we gotta, I think we as people, we gotta start kind of, because Earl kind of letting us know he not against it, yo. Earl not against it. Everybody else is against it, but Earl telling us. Earl like Teddy it and ask Earl like, I keep going after Fred. Every time they ask Earl, Teddy, Earl be like, I fight anybody after money, right? Earl fight anybody after money, right? Earl like, Earl like, Earl like, who said we won't fight? I ain't never said that stupid shit. Earl be like, I ain't never said that dumb shit. He said Earl gonna be one to get boosted shot at an elite name, rather be 47-54. Bulls fans know that too. Yeah, facts. It's probably gonna be 54. It's gonna be 54 more than likely. It's gonna be 54 more like. It's gonna be 54 more like. You know what I mean? But which fighter? Bingo. Which fighter I already said, we go get ours, and which fighter says nothing? Which fighter says nothing? Is that 160 is wide open for male. Miles WBC champion moving up to 68. Triple G got the IBF and WBA, Johnny Big WO. Yep. 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 Facts. Fact, bro. He's an urgent said shit. I ain't know it's a reward. Tell me what the reward is. Man, you know what I mean? He said can't be ducking boots when there's another bet out there. We ain't been at this way this long just cause. Yeah, facts, bro. He can't TD. But in his basis, that's all I've been saying. How could you be ducking boots, right? Fake news. How could you be ducking boots when you supposed to be fighting Bud? How can you tell me he ducking Bud and then tell me if he move up, he ducking boots? So what you want to do is make it seem like Earl ducking both these guys, right? Because Boots is gonna be on Bud ass if Earl move up. And that's how you try to tie Earl Spence's name to Bud. And at the same time, you want to make the people kind of, you want to turn the Boots people against Earl Spence as well. Because I see Spence Boots war trying to build up, and y'all be trying to put me in that bullshit. And that's why I get so pissed off when you niggas come and tell me I don't fuck with Boots, because that's not the fucking case at all. But that's the narrative being spun. And I know where y'all get that shit from. But that ain't the case over here, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? I think Boots fuck around beat both these guys. I think right now, Earl Spence beat Boots, right? And I think Boots beat Bud now after the Avanesian fight. You know what I mean? But what's going on now is they want to try to get everybody. It's like everybody hates Earl at this point. Earl is public enemy number one right now. A beat the IT was good, G. Appreciate you sliding through the T house. Glad you can make it P. And I digress. You know what I mean? And it's like they trying to put Bud. I mean, they trying to put Earl and Boots against each other. And then it ain't going down because I fuck with, and matter of fact, I need to do, bro, let's keep it what it is. Let's keep it what it is, dog. Let's keep it what it is. You don't gotta fucking tear down one brother. You always want to go black when it comes to goddamn terms, right? You don't gotta tear down one brother to uplift another brother. Just promote Terrence. But once you talk about Earl, you go get people talking about Bud, because that's what Bud fans do. Whenever they see Earl, whenever they see Bud, they talk about Earl. Whenever they see Earl, they talk about Earl. You get what I'm saying? Y'all want to connect the two together. My thing is, let's just talk about motherfucking Bud. I'm tired of seeing all these motherfucking fake news. Earl Spence tired of seeing all these motherfucking fake news. Y'all got Spence, a dude who don't even really talk or do social media out here having to clear shit up. Nah, bro, this cap. Nah, bro, this cap. Nah, bro, that ain't nope. This nigga dropping factual facts on Twitter, word for word, verbatim. Y'all say Earl Spencer ain't right. They look like somebody wrote that for him. That shit look like shit straight from the contract to me. It look like copy and paste straight from the contract to the goddamn internet. That what it look like to me. Y'all got to stop all this fake goddamn news, man. Talk about your fight because you can't talk about your fight because your fighter ain't doing shit. You know, Earl Spence is probably about to fight Keith Thurman. You know, he probably about to fight Keith. You know what I mean? Because he want to fight in April. And then, shit, the mandatory fight for Virgil and Stenonis ain't going to be over by April. They fucking around and put that fight on the card with Earl Spence. So it's really looking like he going to fight Keith Thurman. Like, remember that EP I made outside points to Keith Thurman? And I came back after that and said it looked like Virgil Ortiz. I know this for a fact, right? And I'm going off the fact that if Virgil beats Stenonis, right? I know for a fact it's going to be Virgil or Keith Thurman, and it's looking like Keith Thurman, and they go put Virgil and Stenonis on that fucking card, which is why we ain't got a date for that just yet. You get what I'm saying, right? So, but y'all know Earl Spence about to have a live ass fight. Y'all know he about to fight somebody better than David Avanesian. Y'all know whoever it is better than David Avanesian. You know what I mean? So now y'all just got to try to poke holes in everything. You got to poke holes in it. You get what I'm saying? He said Migo got a chin too. That's what they need against Boot. They got dangerous, knocking out everything. Moving boots, rank high, and more active. Yeah, fighting someone making a US debut. Who's Migo? You not about to sit here and tell me the Migo fight either wouldn't have been willing to fight Boots. Villa. This is a story about that, Teddy. This what's up with Villa. Y'all remember Villa? Villa had a fight. My bad. I'm sorry. Y'all remember? I'm drunk. Y'all remember Speed Rashida Ellis was a Speed Rashida Ellis had a fight before this one, right? He knocked the guy out in the first round. Y'all remember that? Speedy knocked the guy out in the first round before this, right? The guy he knocked out in the first round before this was a replacement fighter. He was he was a replacement fighter, right? He was replacing Villa. Speedy Rashidi and Villa was supposed to fight in Speedy comeback fight, right? But something Villa got sick or he got COVID or something like that, and he had to pull out. Pulled out a week before the fight. Yeah, the first PBC fight. He pulled out a week before the fight, and they threw in a replacement fighter, and Speedy Rashid knocked the replacement fighter out in the first round. So Villa was supposed to fight Speedy in his first fight, but he got like COVID or sick or some shit like that. Something happened to him. So that's what happened with that. Now, the fight they could have did, TD, right? Maybe was Cody Crowley. Maybe Cody Crowley. But to boost credit, this is an IBF fight. So what he probably did was he went to the IBF and said, you know, if I fight the guy ranked after me, could I, you know, would that make me the mandatory for the IBF? They said yes. So they Boots in his camp probably set this fight up and just brought it to Showtime and them like, hey, so I got this fight, you know, boom. So that's probably how that happened because he went the IBF route. So that's where that opponent came from. You know what I mean? And I did kind of hear, well, he didn't go all the way in on it, right? But I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna do boosts like that. But yeah, he went to IBF, right? So this is this would be his IBF, mandatory shot basically in a sense. He said, I still got an issue with Ellis fighting Villa first after the layoff in Boots. Still fighting Karen. How the fuck he even ranked? And he never fought her. Who the fuck is he? He ranked in the IBF. he ranked in the IBF, Teddy. He ranked in the IBF, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, Villa and Ellis gonna be nice. I'm gonna do that fight breakdown prediction tomorrow. I'm gonna do the Peterson's fight breakdown and prediction tomorrow, and I'm gonna do Speedy Rashidi Ellis versus Villa fight breakdown and prediction tomorrow. They just gonna be lit. That thing gonna be lit. He said Crowley beat number one 2 years ago in the IBF. So how is Kevin ranked above Crowley? Blasphemy. That's and that's a legit case, Taylor. You know what I mean? One could ask that question. See how the fuck he even ranked? He never fought who he fight. I don't know. Y'all want to check it out? We can check it out. He did blasphemy. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Cody Crowley. I heard Cody Crowley like when they were saying Boots was looking for an opponent. I was hearing Cody Crowley, right? I was hearing he could be one of the guys. Y'all want me to tell you who on this card? I can tell y'all. Think I got it. I think it's a non-televised card too. I think I got it somewhere here. No, I don't. I might have it in my. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, John though. But it's like Trayvon Marshall on this junk too. It's like total. It's about 12 fights, by 11 to 12 fights. You know what I mean? It's about 12. I'm gonna do. I might. No, I ain't gonna do it all of them one day because some of them I ain't even gonna have to do because y'all know who gonna win some of them stuff. But it's only like man about. I want to highlight. Two fights for sure. I want to highlight three fights, right? And then Anthony Peterson fight a guy. His fight should be interesting. I want to highlight Brandon Lee fight and Trayvon Marshall fight. And then Friday we gonna talk about, the big fights, Tank Davis and Boots and, Andrade and all them. Said Marshall needs to be on TV in the future. He on pay-per-view. He do need to be on TV, I get what you're saying. But they got him on the pay-per-view, man. They got his ass on the pay-per-view. They got his motherfucking ass on the pay-per-view. I said, okay, I like Trayvon. Trayvon one of them ones, man. I like Trayvon, man. Trayvon one of them ones, man. Appreciate the 2 new subs, too. Greatly appreciate y'all. I wish I knew who y'all was so I could thank y'all personally, man. But hey, yeah, we got some decent jumps this week. I'm trying not to say too much. You know what I mean? I don't want to give away too much type deal. Cause I still wanna do a little more, work on Speedy and Villa, right? And I'm trying not to give away my Anthony Peterson jump. He's a who Lee fight to your yeah. I don't want to call him a screw, but yeah, kind of, sort of, little bit, a little bit of a screw. Like, let me make sure Yoda did his fantasy lineup, man. Just a little bit, Tay D. That's a good one right there. Yep, he got his lineup right. Okay. He said, "Yeah, see, Marsha, it is." He said Marshall is Lee. Hey, actually, Marshall's 7-0, and I think he fighting a dude that's 8-2. So he got a decent little fight. He got a decent little fight. He got a decent little fight too. Yep. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I might do it. I'm gonna do the Petersons tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the Petersons tomorrow, and I'm gonna do Speedy fight and Trayvon fight. So I'm gonna do the Petersons, and then I'm gonna do Speedy and Trayvon. Yep. And Brandon Lee. I might make it a live stream and do Brandon Lee John too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the Petersons together, and then I'm gonna do the highlight fights, and then on Friday I do the main events. We'll talk about the main events. He said I like Lee too. Chase man think he could be a savage. Just need to get rid of Pops. I like Lee. I like Lee. I think he legit. He got it from the KO. They let me know he a real fighter because he could have laid down, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? That nigga did the tumble roll, but that boy athletic as fuck. See, he got up. He knocked him down. He tried to get up. That nigga rolled over. He still got up with a second to spare. Got his legs like him up under him. Got his legs on him. I think he finished that dude. If I'm mistaken. I think he finished that dude too. Said he got it big Saturday. My right. We know too much about the A size. Yeah, in fact, bro. Now for real. Tay D. Yes, bro. Yes, Tay D. Yes, Tay D, bro. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Got to, bro. Know too much about the A size, man. Yep. Start the year off right, man. Let's start the year off right, man. My goddamn neck stiffening up. You better not day, but I'm gonna put some on it. I might put it. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna bet some on it for sure. I'm gonna put some on it for sure. But I'm thinking right. I'm gonna bet that jump to go the distance. I'm gonna put that jump to go the distance in the parlay. But yeah, I'm gonna do that jump by itself. I'm gonna put them in no points. Well, actually, no, I ain't gonna do them on points. But yeah, I'm gonna do it for sure. I ain't did it yet though, but I'm gonna figure it out. Demi City going for the KO. That 2-line with the big upset. Who 2-line play today? Who 2-line play? The Demon said he's sitting doo-doo on his family. Yeah, know what he said? Yeah, know what he said? You didn't think I finna let him come to my hometown? Nah. Nah. Yeah, it'll be USC, yeah. Yeah, they fucked up my parlay. Yeah, they fucked up my parlay. Yeah, they fucked up my parlay. And my shit just started hurting out of nowhere. I'm gonna get off here at 1:48. I made some best things started yet though, but I just gotta mentally prepare myself for that shit. Right? Yeah, I gotta give me something to eat. I forget now she cooking. I forgot she cooking. Yeah, she cooking. My ass hungry. I'm high eating them though. But here, I'm gonna let this thing get to about 1:48. Y'all seen Dana White? Oh shit. Man. But hey, yeah. He just fucked up our parlay, bro. You would see the other day. They lost to Tulane. And nobody did today. No game started today yet. They about to start soon. That's why I'm finna get up off this junk so I can lock in. I don't think they start till 6, but I want to make sure. And BF go on at 5 anyway. You know. You know. So this about the time I clock out anyway. This about the time of the day I be clocking out any goddamn way, you know. We got that meeting at 7. So I probably ain't gonna go back to about 8. I need to go to the fucking email. That's what I'm finna do. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. Hell yeah. Yeah, some people better give us that money. Now there was a couple days. Oh, yesterday. Was that yesterday? It wasn't yesterday. It was Monday. It was yesterday. It was yesterday, huh? Sure was. Sure was. But I appreciate y'all folks sliding through this now. I'm more to the airport. T. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. I appreciate y'all folks sliding through this, man. Stop the Spence cap, bro. Stop all that fake news, man. Stop buying into the propaganda. Don't believe this shit. Believe yourself. Believe your eyes, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You said the meeting today. Yep, 7 p.m. Check the email. Check the email, baby. Yep. Check the family email. Yep, 7 p.m. Zoom meeting. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing. Skin the hard way, Sudden T. It's not the past. It's not the future. But it's the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Look.